5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turntables activated. Get ready.
The most versatile hip-hop radio station in the world.
You can talk about us, but you can't talk without us. Phenomenal radio. We are what radio should be. You could listen to one of those other stations, but what would your friends think?
Holy shit. Where'd you find this?
You're locked into the number one online radio station.
Here we go! It's not that your radio sounds strange. You just found a station that plays what you like.
Phenomenal radio.
Radio just got a lot more fun. Thanks for listening.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Welcome to Global Audio Forensics, PHENOM Radio, the most versatile hip-hop station in the world. I am your brother, at Slay Stone Music Anywhere Online, holding it down with my team, my brothers. And I'm going to throw it to DJ Despair. He's going to throw it to Dick James. He's going to introduce one of our wonderful guests that you probably heard of who's doing big things. But until then, we're going to let him talk about it. Despair, it's on you.
It's DJ Despair, Street Killers ENT out of Canada, Toronto. CEO of Street Killers Entertainment, DJs on so many networks from Phenom to Nerve DJs, Jack of all trades, TV, movies, and all. Shout out HM Television, HHN Television Network. You'll be seeing our podcast is on there soon. Dick James?
Peace and light. Loving everybody checking in with us. I'm Timo, a.k.a. Dick James, the CEO, founder of the Industry Plug magazine, co-partner of KPTX, Digital Broadcasters, Phenomenal Radio, the most diverse radio station on the planet. Today, we have a phenomenal young artist who I've been following for about 6-7 years now. And I was a little thrown, but I did a little research and then I've been talking and I've been speaking to the right people. And so I can get it right now because he is known from a very popular live band that's really been making waves and killing it throughout the whole entire southeastern region. But as of lately, he's been pursuing his solo career. And I mean, it's like everywhere you look, there he is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? The brother got that groove. The brother got that rhythm. The brother got that presentation. The brother got that look. And, you know, he's a brother. He's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? He's a generational talent. And that's just true talk right there. So I'd like you guys, with no further ado, to welcome our guest today, the one and only Squirt Kelly. What's good, Squirt?
What's happening? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
sir.
happening? Man, that introduction was special, bro. Like, I ain't know who you talking about. I just know he ain't talking about me.
Shit, we ain't talking about nobody but Squirt Kelly, bro. Come on now. I mean,
That was special, man. I appreciate that.
hey, I appreciate you for recognizing that. However, you and I both know it is absolutely the truth. You know, it's no cap. You're in the genre right now that's smoking. It's like, in comparison to hip-hop music took over the world and it rebirthed every other genre of music. Today, Southern Soul has rejuvenated, revived, rebirthed, and gave life to every other genre of music like hip-hop did roughly almost 25 to 50 years ago. And right now, where I'm sitting, and I'm sitting in a pretty good position because I have relationships all around the world, and those relationships are with great people in high places. And no matter what we're doing or who we're entertaining, when it comes to networking, music, and radio and upcoming artists, you know, your name, you know what I mean? It's synonymous to the king of R&B. Shit. And
Come
I
on.
know people want to know where did that name come from. So go ahead and honor us, bro, and tell us.
It came from the king of R&B.
That's what I'm talking
It
about. See,
came
that's
from the king.
truth.
So the backstory is, Squirt has always been my name. Right, my mom named me that when I was a kid. She said every time she changed my diaper, I used to let her have it right in the face. So that was Squirt. But as I got older, man, I saw where it was going. It's like, yeah, man, I want my music to be like this man music. I want my music to do what his music do. So yeah, I took that last name.
Hey, it's like taking a baton and running with it because we know what his situation is and where he is right now. However, the word, it is traveling. You know what I'm saying? Between me and you, I got a cover issue that's sitting and waiting on his homecoming. And it's been 3.5 years in the making.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been approved, signed, sealed, and delivered. So he knows, he's heard Squirt Kelly. And listen, man, that brother Hart, oh my God,
Ah, man.
you're gonna get to do some business with him because it's like you're a revelation and you're another coming of him, and you are not afraid to let that be known that, hey man, you admire this guy, and this guy's an influence on you musically.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Wow.
That's a champion's mentality, Squirt. Where you from originally?
I'm from Arkansas, bro. Fort City, Arkansas.
Okay, see, that's another jewel. I was in the middle of Texas, Mississippi. I wasn't sure, and I really didn't want to ask anyone that I knew we was gonna have this interview. So you can always get it straight when you get it from the source.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna take up all your time.
Oh no, it's
That's my
perfect time
partner,
right now,
DJ
bro.
Despair.
I just stopped, so I can talk a little bit longer now. We good.
Absolutely. That's my partner, DJ Despair, man. He the king of Canada.
DJ,
Rough
what's
Riders
happening, brother?
Radio, Nerd DJs, you know what I'm saying? Everything you could think of.
Yeah,
So
dope.
we about to put Squirt Kelly in Canada. That's
Come
my
on, man. Let's
partner,
do it.
original CEO, Dr. Slate Stone, out there in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Let's do
And
it.
you know, we approve of you. And they got some questions for you before we actually go into and allow you to introduce a record. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Let's talk.
Already.
Indeed, Squirt Kelly, we appreciate you for tapping in with us, man, while you're doing your thing on the road, sharing your gift and your jewels with us. At what point in your journey coming up did you recognize your gift through singing?
Yeah, to be honest with you, bro, I still haven't recognized it. I know that probably I know that's probably not the answer you wanted or you was looking for, but I still haven't recognized it, bro. My thing is, I'm a man of the people, so I let the people recognize it. Like I never, I never, I don't know, bro. I let the
Yeah.
people recognize that part, man. Like they tell me whether I got it or I don't, so I don't know.
Well, they must be telling you you got it. You on the road, man. Indeed. So, when did you record your first professional record, and how was that experience for you?
So backstory, I've written records for a lot of Southern Soul artists. I was mostly I was just a writer. I only wanted to be a writer. I didn't want to do what I'm doing now. I didn't want to do it. So what happened was I wrote a record, and the name of the record was Leave It In. It's like the first record that I couldn't place. Like I wrote the record, but I couldn't place it. I had nobody to give it to or nobody that would sing it. So I put that record out, man. That was my first record I put out, and that Joker went crazy. Like maybe I think it did like 500,000 in 2 months, 3 months, something like that. So from then it deemed everything else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What would you say makes Squirt Kelly unique with all the other singers and vocalists out there? What's one thing you can share with us that makes you unique with what you do?
Oh man, listen, I found my lane, man, and I'm the only person in my lane in this genre. I'm the only person in my lane. I love the line dance era. Like I love all of that going. I love all that. But what makes Squirt Kelly is when the line dance is over. When a DJ turn the lights on in the club and you headed to the crib, when you get out that shower at the crib, what you about to put on? Who you gonna listen to now? You ain't trying to line dance in that room. That lane is wide open. And again, I learned that from the king, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed, indeed, brother. So where you at right now, and what you got lined up for the people tonight?
Oh, right now I'm in Jackson, Mississippi right now. The Sir Charles Farewell joint. Adeon walking in this boy. TK Soul is here.
Nice.
Um, yeah, it's about to be one of them nights.
Okay. Yes, sir. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play one of these records. We're gonna come back, let you speak on it, and then I'm gonna throw it to DJ Despair.
Dope, dope.
All right. Sounds something like this.
Like a house track.
I've been patient with you long enough, and it's starting to take a toll. Saw him call you the other day. I asked who it was, you say you didn't know. I may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. Even a dummy would know that something wasn't right. You played the game, how the game should go, and you thought I would've known. See, it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. I gotta get my leg back. Gotta get my leg back. It's gonna make your chest hurt. Gotta get my leg back. Gotta get my leg back. Gotta get my. Said that you would love me forever, and I was foolish enough to believe. Now it's clear to see that you doing you, and I'm still too damn foolish to leave. Passcode to my phone, you got it. Passcode to your phone, you got it. And your family know that you've been doing me wrong. Even your mama told me I should've left you alone, but I told her, you see it ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. I gotta get my leg back. Gotta get my leg back. It's gonna make your chest hurt. Gotta get my leg back. Oh, yeah. I gotta get my leg back. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that. Yeah. You know, sometimes you gotta play the fool. I know they say what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light, but just wait your turn, right? I gotta get my leg back. Gotta get my leg back. It's gonna make your chest hurt. Gotta get my leg back. Watch me, baby.
Squirt Kelly, got to get my lick back. Phenomenal Radio, PhenomRadio.com, the most versatile hip hop station in the world, the most diverse radio station on the planet, according to Tim O. James. And hey, it's a good record, man. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. What you think about it, Despair?
Yo, like, seriously, that's needed right now. The positivity on that's needed right now. Like, Who, like, you know, when people are going through things these days, what songs can we really listen to now in the new era that's actually going to lift you up like that, or you can just play around your family? You know what I mean? Like, I had this talk the other day, and also when we were on the conference call, like, what songs could you play when you're riding with your family or just having in the house and just people just, like, you know, uplifting? And then also, you know, when you're with a girl and everything and all that, what are you listening to these days? The Southern Soul is what's needed. Like,
Indeed. Southern Soul is definitely needed. Squirt Kelly, let us know about that record, man. Was it inspired by true events?
Yeah. I'll say this, bro. Every song I try to put a little bit of truth in, right? I try to add a little bit of truth into every song, but that song was more of it's one of those things to where I say, hey man, listen, back to the king. It's one of those things where I say, hey man, I need one of them boys that just feel like a backyard party or step in the name of love, something with that Chicago vibe on it, and then that's also different from what the people in my area are used to hearing. So yeah, if you'll notice in a lot of my music, I focus on difference. I focus on the sound that's not common.
mhm.
You get what I'm saying? And so yeah, and the message was simply, fellas need a get back song too. You know,
Yes,
so the
sir.
women got all the get
Absolutely.
back song. I bust the windows out the car. They got all the get back songs. We ain't got that. Get our lick back, man.
But you see, that's why, like, I like this track because, like, I was just having talks with some people, and I'm tired of motivating people. I miss sending them a song that they could just listen to that would just lift them up and be like,
Yeah,
"Yo, I needed that." You know what I mean? You can talk all you want to people, are they gonna listen? You
yeah,
know, and then when you're speaking the truth through your music, that's a big thing now because 80% of these rappers are lying. Like lying. I've heard gangster rappers talk about I get the blicky, you roll up on me and da 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 da. And as soon as somebody rolls up on them, they're running.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, and then most of these like songs these days are male bashing. Like, you know, nigga broke, nigga don't buy me this, that people don't do this for me and da 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 da. And then you just like, what happened to like the days like, you know, the Ron Isley days and all this stuff is just like, know your worth. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
truth hurts.
Most songs now have no substance, man.
No, it's freestyle.
Yeah.
It's not thinking. That's why I like writers like you, because I can't walk in a room and sit there and go, hey, did you write this? No, I just freestyle this. How am I going to sell you as a writer? You know what I mean? And that's why so many artists in history do have writers, because they don't know how to touch on their feelings. So they need people like you.
Oh man, I appreciate that love, brother. I appreciate it, man. I will say I take pride in my records, man. I pay close attention to lyrics. I mostly focus on writing songs that make sense all the way around. I don't want just my hook to make sense, and then my verse is just catchy. Nah, I want the whole song to make sense.
But especially also with your look. How does that differentiate from like normal R&B singers and all this stuff who are all pretty boys and all this other thing?
I'm sorry, you gotta cut out a little bit. Can you say that again for me?
I'm saying, like, it's like I like the look because I'm in the same situation with the beard and everything like that, and it's intimidating to most people. So when you coming out singing like that, how does your crowd like feel when you like look that intimidating?
So with me again, it's on the line of difference, man. I don't have security. Never had security. I feel like security intimidates fans.
And draws
It
attention.
intimidates the people, and it gives the artist an arrogant look. So with me, I'm a man of the people. So when I pull up, it's like I'm interacting with the people before they interact with me. So that builds the brand for me. I don't have to do a lot of work because my actions off stage build the brand or the artist on stage. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, 100. I just wanted to touch on
Absolutely.
that because you got most of these guys spending so much time looking like pretty boys and all these things, and it's just like, but it's just an image. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah. I don't.
you know,
I'm
you
not
don't.
even. I'm not even on the cowboy boots or the cowboy hat swag. I ain't even on that, bro.
You're not on the big gold buckle and the chains and stuff. Just
Bro, it's sweatsuit and New Balance, bro.
Hey, what do you think about those new Jordan cowboy boots?
I hadn't seen them. I didn't know they exist. They paid. Did you just make that up?
No, they're going viral online right now.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Oh man.
Doing too much.
No, but see that there's a that's the part of Michael Jordan's geniusness. Like
Right.
he know that's what's happening down here. Like that's what the new trend is down south. So he making his dollars.
Cashing in, huh?
It's no different than an artist doing a line dance song right now.
Yeah.
They know it
Oh yeah,
works.
Marketing.
it's becoming a
Target
popular thing.
marketing.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it does. You know, that record remind me of Neo Soul when it was taken by storm by Music Soul Child. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
I mean that shit. I mean, we already shouted out the King now. And we gave Calvin Richardson, since he has that longevity, to the Prince of R&B. And then we got to find something for Squirt, cause Squirt, goddamn, you understand what I'm saying?
man.
Squirt is making it enjoyable. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You making the ladies want to be able to come out and do what they used to be able to do during a golden era of music, bro. And the fellas are not upset, they ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to be back in the day. We men and we
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I get
Good
more
music
love
is
from
good music. Good art is a good artist, whether it's a woman or it's a brother.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to finally get a chance to kick it with you so I can get my own perspective because you never know. Like I said, I don't know the PC band individually. I'm slowly but surely learning them.
yeah.
You are a great representation of them, my brother. Keep doing business the way that you do it. Your character, the way you move around, it shows your traits, your mental awareness, and the way you function and focus on your God, your family. We talked in the background. There was a few things that you mentioned that's in in your work network, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, that's beautiful. That's a family oriented organization, and that's how things are supposed to be at this day and era. When you are a businessman and you are the head of your family, it's important to bring your children up and teach them how to be a part of your business because that's the first borderline key to success right there at home. So
Yes, sir.
shout out to you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
We're gonna
Yes,
run
sir.
another record, man,
Hold on a
because I
second.
know they want to hear something.
I want to elaborate on that, Dick.
Go
So,
ahead,
does your
bro.
kids actually want to support and work with you during your music?
Do they what?
Do your kids support and enjoy working with you with your music?
Oh man, listen. My kids. Shout out to my kids, man. My kids think dad is a superhero. Like they think my kids don't know the difference between daddy and Chris Brown.
Oh, nice.
Like they don't know. Like they all they see is like my daddy is a star. That's what they see.
That's tight.
So shout out to to the
I
kids.
appreciate that because mine know that, but then they just don't like it because it's just too much attention and they don't like being around it too much because just people don't look at them for them anymore. So, so you know what I mean.
No,
So it's
we definitely had those
like,
moments when we're out eating and the people want pictures like dad, like can you just be a daddy right now? Like, we got those moments, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
oh, but what about when they out on their own, like going to the stores and stuff, and people recognize that, like that people know you that recognize them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like they enjoy that part because it's like they're stars in their own right. It's like Squirt Kelly, your daddy. Yeah, can I get a? They want pictures with my kids.
Right.
Can I get
Love
a?
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Before we jump into this next record, Squirt,
What's up?
how hands on are you when it comes to your sound in the recording process and the making of your records?
I'm so glad you asked me that. I'm all the way hands on. Like anything you hear from Squirt Kelly is all Squirt Kelly. Nobody else touch it. I record it, I mix it, I write it, I master it, I do the artwork. It's all me.
Oh, that's dope.
It's all
That's
me, bro.
fascinating. Phenomenal.
Indeed. And it sounds something like this.
There's been a whole lot of years saying you got another lover. Girl, I swear that I love you, but if it ain't one thing, it's always another. I turn my head when your phone rings, so I can say that I ain't seen a damn thing. See, I can't just pretend that I've been the perfect man. And if you want your lick back, girl, I understand. So if it's true, I'll be a brand new fool. I ain't leaving you. If it's true, call me a brand new fool. I'll be a fool for you.
See, what I don't know won't hurt me. And if I go looking, I'ma find it. Time was done in the dark. You already know the rest. So if you see it, I don't wanna know. Hurt, but I can't let it show. You're my better half, baby, and I'll be damned if I let you go. Statue of a fool, yeah, that'll be me. I close my eye when you hear your phone. I don't ever wanna see you. Well, if it's true,
I'll be a brand new fool. I ain't leaving.
I ain't going nowhere.
If it's true, call me a brand new fool. I'll be a fool for you. Now if I don't go through your phone when you leave it at home, does that make me? If I don't question you about the thing you do, sweep it under the rug, does that make me? If I told you, baby, do what you do, don't worry about me, does that make me? If I stay when they say she ain't no good, does that make me? Well, I'll be a fool for you, baby, yeah. I'll be a fool for you, baby. Yeah, see, I don't care what nobody say. Oh, no, that's my woman and I'ma hold on. See, I realize that what done got a hold of me could be brand new to someone else.
I'm gonna hold on, baby, to what I got. Girl, I'm gonna hold on to what I got. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna hold on to what I got. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Phenomenal Radio, PhenomRadio.com, Global Audio Forensics. Squirt Kelly, tell us about that record and how it came about.
Oh man, can y'all hear me still?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool. I'm in the dressing room now. I'm a little more situated. That record was initially I wrote that record for Calvin Richardson. Shout out to Uncle Calvin, man. That record was originally written for Calvin Richardson. The thing was, I sent it to Calvin, and it was too late. Like he had just finished mastering his album, so I was like one day too late. And you didn't ask me that. You asked me how it came about. You didn't ask me what I was going to do with it. Hold
That's
on.
part of it.
Let me tell you how it came about. That's one of those instances, like another thing of being different. People don't really hear about men being foolish. You always hear about a woman being a fool. Like a woman always talk about how she is foolish over a man or she's crazy about a man. You never really hear a man saying how he would stick with his woman if everything was peaches and cream. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just that perspective of well, that side of things, the man's side of things, the man's side of not having a woman that's all the way there that you got to be patient with. You get what I'm saying? Because they're always patient with us.
Yeah.
Make
Yes,
sense?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Makes
sir.
sense.
Makes
Despair,
100%
what you
sense.
think? What you think that record gonna do in Canada?
That's gonna break a lot of hearts. Gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings if that gets to the right people. Because it's hard to tell people these days that you got feelings or there's something wrong with you or what you need. Like, because as a man, who do you got to talk to that's not gonna like destroy you or put you down for having feelings? Most women like want a strong dude, but once you start showing feelings, they want to shit on you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like you could be as hard as hell, but then there's certain women out there that looked at that as a weakness.
And what's the
So who
root
do
of
you?
that?
Well, you see, that's the whole thing. Is
That's a
you
whole
need more
nother
songs like
conversation.
you need the more songs like this to actually touch certain people so they can have something to think about. Because back in the like I said again, back when music was about feelings and things people were going through, it was easy to play a song to get away from the pain.
Yeah.
Nowadays, there ain't music like that. You can't keep repeating the whole thing and listening to Key Sweat, Why Me, Babe, like all the time and stuff like that. Even though I love Key Sweat, but Key Sweat used to cry so much, but people were just like, they called him the crier. And I sat there and go, no, he was expressing himself. Like, he was
Yeah,
really
man.
telling you, why me, babe? I felt that. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Feeling,
Me
saying?
too.
feelings sometimes make you miss the message, man.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Everybody can't be hard all the time, right? And especially being us in this industry, like being your own entrepreneur, being the boss, being everything like that. How do you know sometimes the differentiation of you and your government name? Who knows your government and who knows you as an artist? Then are they hanging out with you because of the artist, or are they hanging out with you because of you? Which
Right.
is it? Because most people are out there on the cloud chasing tip. And so who do you got to explain things to in the end when it's not going to take it as a clutch or something to use over your head nowadays?
Yeah, and I think the timing of that record was different too because now we're living in a sensitive era.
Right.
So like to put out a sensitive record right now just makes sense because nobody really has control or have the right to even feel anymore, basically.
Yeah.
Well, after COVID, like when COVID hit, a lot of people realized their relationships were garbage.
Yeah, you spent
Yeah.
too much time with that person, man.
Oh no, you didn't spend enough time with that person. And then when you had to spend time with that person is when you really realize I don't like this person.
That's what I'm saying. That part right there of spending too much time after not doing it, bro. It's like, yeah, I see who you are now.
Yeah.
I can't just leave and go play ball right now. I gotta, I'm locked in with
True story.
you. And that's when you get a song called Foolish.
Right. Right.
Because now you realize how foolish you are. Because I didn't see this when I was out, when I could go out, when the world was just like the world, I didn't see it. But now that I got to sit right here in front of you for 24 hours, yeah, I see what's
And
going
you
on.
can't wait a minute. So this whole time you couldn't cook? I didn't know this. Just like,
Yeah, right, right.
Hey, it's all good out of that foolishness though, bro. What it appears to have turned into is a whole lot of growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying from where you were to where you are to where you're going. We're looking at a career here, and you're spearheading it. And it doesn't have any competition. It just needs timing and
yeah.
appropriation. You feel me?
That's one
Um,
thing about me. I feel like I'm the most patient artist ever. Like I wait my turn, man. I wrote the first song that I released. I had that song since like high school, man. Just the time it wasn't my time, man. Like I trust God. Like at all times, I
mm,
trust God, and
mm.
I understand that God's timing is perfect timing. So I never tried to rush God's timing.
well, it's like being an artist. Like, how many records do you record before you actually pick the ones you want?
Oh, see, that process is super easy for me, bro. I'm the type of artist that I'll record a song tonight and I'll drop it tomorrow.
Mm,
Like
mm,
wherever I record, I let it go because if I feel confident enough to record it, and I feel confident enough to put it out. Most of the time, artists sit on great records because they judge the record for themselves. We don't download our own records; the people download it. So we can't say what's a hit record or not. The people will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Needed that more than anything because everybody's putting out records, but is your homie in the background sitting there going, "That's garbage"?
Yeah, and even with that, that's you got to be careful with that too because your homie in the background is not one of the ones that's going to download that record.
Yep.
Facts.
Not at all.
He's not going to download that.
And don't got your vision either.
Yeah, he
No.
don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
And they ain't gonna really be too keen on taking direction from you once the movement is up and running.
Yeah, I got a crew full of no men.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was about to ask
If
that.
you
So,
tell me if you tell me it's garbage, I know it's gonna work.
thank you.
That's motivation right there. That's why you here.
I know it's gonna work.
And how about these gems right quick? Phenomenal radio, we're in 128 countries, now 29. Mexico just got added this past Monday.
That's a flex, bro.
Hey, it's a fortunate situation, and you're in a fortunate situation because you're a phenomenal artist slash businessman.
Thank you.
And we're now influencing the urban influencer music charts. You have some great records. You on them charts. We
Bro.
have the ability to help push the numbers higher. Your Apple Music, everything. We have probably 100 million listeners on all of our different platforms that we're collectively on together now, bro. It's a beautiful situation, and I just wanted to let you know that. Now you got some shows coming up continuously throughout the season in Mississippi. Particularly, you got a lot of shows in Mississippi.
Yeah, I
You
love
got
it.
a lot of shows in my hometown of Mississippi, Columbus, Mississippi. Let's talk
Yeah,
about it. The
yeah.
Freshman Music Awards coming up July 12th, I believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was so Bud. Are you familiar? Do you know Bud, Jesse?
Yeah, that's family. That's my cousin.
That Bud been doing videography for me for a little minute, right? Um, I did the show there in West Point last weekend, and he brought the idea to me. He's like, "Hey man, I'm doing an award show." Um, First, I got to be real with you. I looked at the ballots, looked at the categories. I said, "Hey bro, I don't see my name nowhere. Dog. I ain't coming to this." Like what? Like no, this just Mississippi artists. I said, "Okay, cool. I got you. I'm in there. Whatever you need me to do, I got it." So yeah, that's a piece of cake. It's that easy. The thing about me is it's not always about money for me.
Right.
I'm the artist that understands that relationships are more valuable than money.
True story.
I can be a millionaire off of doing a free tour because of the connections that I make on that tour, the relationships that I build on that tour. So now when this tour is over, I didn't make no money at all, but next year I'm on $1 million tour. I'm a billionaire. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't
Absolutely.
care about the money, man. And so it's just one of those situations with that award show. It's like, hey man, don't worry about none of that, bro. Like let's just do this. Like, I mean, come on. I'm an artist. You're a video guy. Like, we can work something out. You shoot me a couple videos. Like, whatever. You ain't got to talk about money, bro. Like, we good.
No doubt about it. Well, we're going to make you a priority with the phenomenal radio station over in Canada with our man DJ Despair and the network with the Fleet DJs, Nerve DJs, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying, the
shout
core
out to Fleet
DJs.
DJs too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we got you, bro. I'm gonna get with you so we can do an exclusive cover of the Industry Plug magazine. We got a lot of work to do. We know some things that you haven't been able to receive because some people just be dropping the ball.
Yeah.
I'm here. My partners are here. We recognize it, and we definitely gonna celebrate you and give you your flowers while we had the opportunity to do so.
I
Um,
appreciate that greatly, bro.
Absolutely. I was looking forward to being able to give you an award myself because I created the Mississippi Who's Who Recognition Award, and it's about Mississippi artists, and it's coming up August 31st in Columbus, Mississippi.
Dope.
So we'll figure something out. I mean, you
August
deserve
31st, I
it,
think
bro.
I'll be in like Greenville around. That's around the same area, right?
Yeah.
Ah, come on, man. Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. We'll put something together. And then now Artesia Festival, August 2nd.
Oh, that's my favorite show of the year.
I know why now. I got a little bit of taste of you last year, 'cause you know I'm an artist. I performed on it, and then I believe you performed after I performed. Like, yeah, that guy hot. I don't know who he is, but he hot. And so this is
So,
my second year being, on board with them doing the bookings.
okay.
Unfortunately, the brother who was on with them for the last 26 years, he's due to health issues. And then fortunately, because we have a relationship, they understand, I'm about business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I make business happen. I don't allow all that extra stuff that's not a part of business to distract me. I've been fortunate enough to be the guy that books the talent for him this year going forward. And you're one of 14 artists that I managed to be able to put on this illustrious weekend. And Friday night, brother, you are one of the headliners, and it's a collection of great artists.
Yeah, it's a Friday night with the bros, man. I see all my people Friday night, bro. I saw all my people. I said, I don't know what he had on his mind, but we about to have a time out there Friday, man.
Bro, I didn't really realize what I was doing while I was doing it. I was just listening to, the universe telepathically. Sometimes I don't do anything to ask any questions. When I get the message, I just tap into the message and I just follow the instructions. And might I say that the way we conduct the business, kudos to you because it's professional and that's why we're here. And we're gonna keep pressing forward. It's a
Yes, sir.
lot of great things coming up. That is one of the most popular festivals in the whole entire state of Mississippi. It holds 10,000 or better fans over the duration of the whole entire weekend. So
Yeah, man.
we look forward to continuing to do business with you, man. You're one of
Listen,
the
bro.
whole company's favorite artists. And so when they say,
They
yeah,
do
dog,
not
Squirt,
care. Artesia, Mississippi, if it's raining, if a tornado down the road, they do not care.
yeah, they show love. And the crazy thing about it is throughout the whole entire community, there's like 5 counties and probably 7 cities. Every city, every county come to each other's festival, and Artesia is just one of the ones that is so beloved, man. And
Yeah, I'm gonna give you when we get backstage when we get off the shoot when we get backstage I'm gonna give you a little fun fact. I got you. Remind me, bro. Remind me. I got you.
I got you.
Remind me.
No doubt. We
Indeed.
go ahead, Dr. Stone.
Indeed, Squirt, we appreciate you for sharing your time and building with us.
Yes, sir.
Before we close out with that next record, man, let the people know what's going on, where they need to tap in with you and find you online and just say what you want to say, man.
Um, First of all, thank y'all for having me in y'all space. Thank y'all for this opportunity, man. Yeah, thank y'all for even considering talking to me. Um, Here's the thing, bro. There's so many fake pages out here that I don't even really want to even send nobody to Facebook or no. But if you do go to Facebook, you type in Squirt Kelly and look for the blue verification check mark. You can go to Instagram, type in Squirt Kelly and look for the blue verification check mark. I'm hardly ever on TikTok, but if you do, you can go to the official Squirt Kelly TikTok. You can stream my music on all digital outlets. I prefer everybody go to YouTube where you can listen for free and YouTube still pay me. You ain't spending no money and I'm making some, so I prefer you go to YouTube. Yeah, and then April 25th, I have a new album coming out and it's called Back to the Bedroom.
Hmm.
Nothing but bedroom records. Back to the bedroom. Me being in my lane, just cruising in my lane, man. Making sure that after the party is over, everybody got something to do.
Well, you know where
April
to send the
25th.
records. Um, this time next year, it's gonna be phenomenal radio music awards. And you're gonna be one of the artists that we're gonna be honoring and celebrating, and we're gonna look forward to getting that, award and that plaque with you, bro. Because like I said, you one of them guys, and so we're gonna show you better than we can tell you. We're gonna produce the numbers by way of business, phenomenal business. You hear me?
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. DJ Despair, you got anything, man, before we close out?
I'm just happy to see them, and I can't wait to get those records. And yeah, we're gonna work on bringing you on Canada. I think it's time to do an R&B run.
Let's do it, man. Can I? So I know the record you're about to play. Can I kind of explain this record before you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So check this out. So this record for me was a different side of Kelly. My kids actually wrote this record. My children actually wrote this record. As a matter of fact, my children have credits in the record, written by all of my children.
Nice.
This is my version of. I don't even think it's nothing out here that exists like this. Nobody talks about what's going on while it's going on. So I decided that we would do a song called Young Folks Blues. I wanted a song that my kids could listen to, that their friends can listen to at school, that even that their parents can listen to and not feel like it's childish or corny. I wanted a song for everybody, right? We sat down and this is what we came up with.
You did
Yes,
that.
sir. Indeed. Squirt Kelly, Global Audio Forensics, holding it down. We appreciate you. And it sounds something like this.
Everybody just two-step with me. Just two-step. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. I love the old school, but that ain't what I'm on tonight. I love me some Johnny Taylor, and I sure love Betty Wright. But it's a party going on, and I wanna hear some LPJ. Too Long by King George, and you turn by B2K. Can you play some Young Guy? Cause I'm back outside. Marcel is the singer, cause I'm ready to glide. Westlove, tonight I'm gonna. I wanna hear Pokey, a little Tucker. Mix it up like DJ Trucker. Take it out through there by J1. E-Real is a hit and run. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. It's a whole lot of money in the room, and the vibes is just right. Oh yeah. Play some TK Soul before you turn on the lights. Or can you play some Jason A? Cause I'm gonna be down in a minute. And if you wanna play some old school, make sure that it stand up in. I wanna party by CC. Yeah. A wiggle in the middle by Uncle Willie. Oh yeah. I gotta hear Hate on Me by Frank. A Grown Man by Shamika. And if you really wanna shut it down, then you gotta play Boots on the Ground. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. Mr. DJ, play me some young folks blues. Something to make my body move. DJ, oh DJ, 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 DJ. Now just two-step with me, yes, sir. Just two-step with me, yes, sir. Just two-step with me. Oh yeah. Just two-step with me. Everybody just two-step with me. Yes, sir. Just two-step with me. Oh yeah. Just two-step with me. Just two-step.
The most versatile hip-hop radio station in the world. Phenomenal Radio.